So as I said, I'm just going to give this a try now and let you know how it tastes. It smells amazing, I have to say. That's really good. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Googie's Kitchen, and if you are new here then hello and welcome. My name's Alexis, and in today's video I want to share with you how to make my delicious vegan chocolate chilli. As I just mentioned, today I want to share with you how to make a really delicious vegan chocolate chilli. Now Easter is on the way, and I thought it was about time that I pulled out some savoury dishes. Before I begin this video though, I just want to apologise because you may hear some noises in the background. We currently have some workmen working on the ceiling in our spare room. The ceiling flooded one evening and left a great big dent in it, and we've got to have it cut out now and replastered, so they're upstairs at the moment currently cutting out a hole in our ceiling. I'm fingers crossed it all goes okay. So yes, you may hear a lot of background noise in this video, and I'm really sorry. I just want to apologise for that. So as I said, I'm going to be making a chocolate vegan chilli, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my saucepan onto a high heat on my hob. I'm going to add oil to the base of this pan. And I'm going to leave the pan to heat up, but before I go, I just want to say that if you have enjoyed this video today, then please feel free to give it a big thumbs up. And if you did enjoy this video today, then please feel free to hit that subscribe button. Everything like that really helps me out, and I would really appreciate it. So yes, I'm going to leave this pan to heat up now. The pan is getting nice and hot, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add an onion to the base. So I have peeled, sliced and diced one red onion. I'm going to pop that into the base of my pan like so. I'm going to fry the onion until it starts to go soft and clear and translucent. It should take about 3 to 5 minutes, I'd say, until it gets to that point. It will depend on your hob though, on how long it will take you to cook the onion. I just also like to apologise for my apron. I'm wearing a white jumper, as you can see, and I spilt something down my white jumper today, and it's green and it's really noticeable. So I decided to wear this apron to hide the stain on the jumper instead of just change the jumper. I couldn't be bothered to go upstairs. It's all a mess up there at the moment, so I'm just going to hide it under this apron, and I'm going to continue to cook this onion. The onion has started to soften and the pan's getting a little bit too hot, so I'm just going to turn the heat down a little bit, and I'm going to add in my harder vegetables. So here I have one red pepper that I sliced the top from, removed the core and the stalk, and then just sliced and diced the flesh into tiny little pieces basically. I'm making this meal just for me today, so I've just sliced it into random sizes. If you like it smaller, then you can slice it smaller. If you like it bigger, chunkier, then please slice it chunkier. And then I have one stick of celery here that I have just simply removed the top, like the straggly bits from the top and the bottom, and then just sliced it into sort of 1/2 centimetre pieces. And I'm just going to add that to the base of my pan as well. I'm going to fry these now until these start to soften. This will take a little while though. This will probably take about a good 5 minutes, I'd say, before this really starts to soften. These are quite hard vegetables, so just keep on going and they will soften. I'd say probably around 5 minutes and they'll start to soften. The vegetables have started to soften, so I'm going to add in a grated courgette and a grated carrot as well. So I just basically peeled and grated these vegetables, and I'm just going to pop them into the base of the pan. Now I like to grate vegetables because I find they cook slightly easier and they tend to blend in with the sauce a lot better as well. So if I can grate the vegetable, then I will. I have tried grating celery in the past and green pepper, but it never really worked out too well, so I just leave those as chunky bits. And I like to grate these. Normally I grate these to hide the vegetables from my husband and son, but it's just me having this meal today, so I thought I would leave the pepper and the celery as they are, and I would just grate the carrot and the courgette because they heat quicker and I find they make the sauce a little bit tastier as well. So I'm just going to continue to fry these for a minute or so, and then I will move on to my next step. I'm going to add the herbs and spices now, so I'm going to add a teaspoon of mild chili powder to this. I'm also going to add a teaspoon of ground cumin as well. You can use mild, medium or hot chili powder if you want to. I like spice, but I don't like it too spicy, so that's why I only use mild. And then I'm going to add some ground ginger as well, and ground sweet cinnamon as well to this. So about a half a teaspoon of ground sweet cinnamon. And then I'm going to add some ground coriander as well. Like so. And then some dried oregano or oregano, depending on which country you're standing in. I'm just going to add those, and I'm going to fry these into the vegetables for about 30 seconds or so. And then I'm going to add the tinned tomatoes. So I've got 1 tin of tomatoes for this, but if you're making this for 4, then I would use 2 tins of tomatoes. I'm just going to add that in, and to get the juice from the bottom, I'm just going to put a bit of water into the base of the can and swirl it round, and then the juice comes out. It's quite a clever trick that. My grandmother taught me that trick. If you wanted to, you could use just a little bit of vegetable stock as well, if you're making this for a vegan. I thought this would be a nice meal for Easter if you are serving some vegans as well, because vegans generally tend to love beans. So I'm just gonna, right, and now I'm going to add the strange ingredient, or the secret ingredient, that is going to make the sauce really thick. I'm going to add the chocolate. So I'm only going to add a little bit, about half a teaspoon of chocolate. And what tends to happen is the chocolate soaks into all the other vegetables, and it makes the sauce really lovely and thick and creamy as well. And it slightly sweetens it as well. So if you like sweet and savoury foods together, then this is a absolute match made in heaven, I have to say. I'm going to add my beans in now, and then I'm going to leave this to simmer for a good half an hour. And I'm currently cooking a sweet potato to go with this as well. So that will be my lunch today. I'll eat half today and then hopefully half tomorrow. So, as I said, I'm just going to leave this on the hob to simmer for a good half an hour. I'm just going to turn the heat down. I'm also going to add some salt and pepper, so I'll be back in a moment. I'm going to add a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. And then, as I said, I'm just going to leave this on the hob to simmer for a good half an hour. The chilli has been cooking on the hob for a good half an hour, and I've just added some spinach and some coriander, and I've let that wilt down. The sauce is lovely and thick. My jacket potato is still in the oven, so I'm just going to leave this on the hob until my jacket potato is cooked, and I will serve some and let you know how it tastes. I don't think I mentioned it, but I just wanted to say that I'm actually using pinto beans for this recipe and not red kidney beans, but if you wanted to use red kidney beans then you could. And I'm also using dried beans as well, and I've done a recipe on how to cook dried beans. I'll link in the description box below for you. So as I said, I'm just going to give this a try now and let you know how it tastes. It smells amazing, I have to say. That's really good. I'm really looking forward to having this for my lunch today. That's how you make my delicious vegan bean chilli, and that recipe I will link in the description box below for you. As I mentioned earlier, I'm going to be having this for my lunch today, and it smells and tastes so good, I can't wait. So for now, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Please feel free to leave any comments below, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you all soon. Bye!